Good morning, guys. So you had an assignment for these math problems, but I did something and somehow I erased it. I don't know. I wanted to go ahead and do these together with you anyways. So what we are going to do is we are looking at this problem, and we have Ryan is giving out items to customers. He gives out 10 coins. Oops, sorry, I don't want that to read. He gives out 10 coin wrappers and 4 lollipops. How many items does Ryan give out altogether? So remember, altogether means we're putting something together. Okay, so it's like taking the Legos from one and putting them with the Legos of another set, right? So if we look at our problem, we have 10, which is the number of coin wrappers that Ryan gave out, and 4, which is the number of lollipops that Ryan gave out. One thing I can do with this is I have these things down here that I can use as counters that help me to add up this problem. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put 10 of these coin wrappers under here, and then 4 of these lollipops here to help me count. All right, so let's count out 10 coin wrappers, and I want you to count with me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here we have 10 coin wrappers. Okay, so I know that for this problem I can count these 10 coin wrappers, but then what do I do with the 4? I'm going to put out the 4 coin wrappers. 1, 2, 3, and I do have another one. Where did I put that? Let me move this a little bit. My screen, I had another one. There is another one somewhere, but I moved it off the screen. We'll use this one as one. 4. Okay. Put that right there. So they're all grouped together. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to count all of the coin wrappers and all of the suckers together. So let's start and count them all together rather than counting the 10 coin wrappers and the 4 suckers. So let's count all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So how many coin wrappers did I count? There's my other guy. We'll move him over here. What was that? 14. So to write the number 14, I put the 1 here and that is the number 14. I want to show you another way of doing this, and I'm going to put these 10 coin wrappers back down here. Try to put them on top of each other because I want them out of the way. Okay. Just so I can show you another way of doing this. And I like doing it this way a little better than the way we just did it. Okay. And this is called, oops, sorry, counting on. And so we're going to use our 4 suckers over here. I'm going to put them over here. And I'm going to count on, because I already know that I have 10 wrappers and I'm just adding 4. So I'm going to start my count. I'm going to go, say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay? So that way was a little easier because I didn't have to put all of these 10 wrappers. I just started at 10 and counted on. So that's why I want you guys to practice on something that's called counting on. What counting on is, it means you start with a number and you count up. So if I were to say I count on from 3, you would go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And typically you're not going to include that 3. So if I say count on from 2, you can go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Count on from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's why it's good for us to understand the order of the numbers when we count, right? So if I'm going to count from 20, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But if I say count on from 15 to 20, I'm going to go 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay? If I give you the number 4 and I say count on, you're going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And when we do the counting on in addition, we typically don't count the bigger number. We take the smaller number of the two and we have those counters out and we start counting with the bigger number. All right, so 10 plus 14, plus 4 is 14. So Ryan has, with the coin wrappers and the lollipops, 14 items all together. All right, I'm just going to have this video question be by itself, and I'll do another video and question as well today, probably in a subtraction one, so that we can get a variety of things. Actually, let's go on and do that right now. Let me go to my monthly lessons. Okay, now we're going to do one of the subtraction ones I gave you. Subtraction is going to be a bit different. Kind of see what Miss Barr sees when she goes through this. There we go. Zoom in a little bit for us. Now we can't count on with subtraction because subtraction we're not adding, we're taking away. All right, so we have Brent is placing deposit slips. These are the deposit slips into a counter at the bank. He has 18 deposit slips and he places 4 slips on the counter. How many deposit slips are left to place on the counter? So basically what he's doing is he has 18 deposit slips in his hand. And he takes and he puts 1, 2, 3, 4 on the counter. Okay? So we're going to look at this and we're going to break up this problem, okay? Because there is another way to do that. We could count out all 18 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then just cross off 4 of those. So go cross off 1, cross off 2, cross off 3, cross off 4, and that leaves us with the rest of those. And then we can count the rest of those, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so again, we got 14. How is it? Today, all of our answers are 14 for math. Kind of funny. Oh, this 4, let's see. 14. So he has 14 deposits in his hand, slip still in his hand. There are other ways we could do this, but we're not going to talk about that right now. I just wanted to show you this way because this is a way we've gone over a lot. But I do want to present a different way of doing subtraction. It might be easier for you, and let me see if we can do that in another lesson. Well, I hope this helped you guys get some math in for today. Sorry that that assignment is kind of blank now. Well, you'll probably be happy about that. But if you guys have any questions or need any help with math, let me know. We can do a Zoom meeting, or a video, which is a video meeting, and I can go over some things with you just to help you continue to develop your math skills. I hope everything is going well and that you guys are having fun. Okay, bye guys.